Hello, good morning. This is Brother Cree, your brother in Christ. So, today I will now speak about my temple endowment experience. Alrighty. So, when I went for my endowment, it was exciting, but was more exciting and amazing was when I went to do it on someone else's behalf. I remember feeling such excitement that's electrifying to my body and feel the inside of me that there was something that was crying filled with joy. So as I go, you know, to do the endowment for the person that I'm doing on behalf, as processing, going through the rooms and all that, to finally get to the veil is where a conversation in my mind. I remember hearing someone was asked, "Are you ready to go or do you want to stay?" But yeah, I'm gonna put a video to this one person that kind of explains some part that probably I couldn't explain. So watch this video, let it sink in, and ponder about it. Alrighty? Alrighty. Video is coming
This
now.
blew my mind, and it's going to change how you study the Old Testament this year. As you know, when an ancient prophet didn't have a physical temple to go to commune with God, he would instead often climb a mountain. That is symbolically where heaven meets earth. But there's more. We don't normally think of it this way, but from context clues, many scholars believe that the Garden of Eden, where God's presence could be found, was also depicted as being on a mountain. We often refer to temples as representative of mountains, but in significant ways, they are also representative of the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve left the garden supposedly from east to west and were given sacred clothing. The ancient Israelite high priest, dressed in sacred clothing, would progress through the temple in the reverse direction, from west to east. Along the way, he would symbolically climb the mountain and pass by symbols of Eden, like the menorah or tree of life. Ultimately, he would pass by the cherubim guarding the way and enter back into the presence of God. The high priest's journey through the temple is the symbolic journey of humanity back into the Garden of Eden, back into the presence of God in full relationship with Him. Modern Latter-day Saint temples are different in significant ways from ancient temples, but it absolutely nails this same theme. We symbolically walk in the footsteps of Adam and Eve, and as high priests and priestesses, we progress up the mountain of the Lord, passing by checkpoints or barriers along the way until we return back into the presence of God in the symbolic garden, made whole through Jesus Christ. In some temples, you'll even see a beautiful stained glass tree of life in the celestial room. And when you connect this journey back to Eden with the temple, you start to see it in some unexpected places, which we're going to talk about more in another video. Follow so you don't miss it.
Yeah. How awesome was that? But it has been a privilege to be able to escort one of God's children back to his presence. But other than that, I hope this was a verification, clarification to anyone that needed to hear this or see this. And yeah, alrighty. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Jesus love you. Take care. Bye bye.